Yeah, wọ́n tún ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ o. Wọ́n tún ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ o. Gbogbo àwọn olólùfẹ́ justice for MOHBAD. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, níbo là ń bá ọ̀rọ̀ justice for MOHBAD lọ́nà? Because tí n bá sọ pé ó yé mi, bàbá ńlá irọ́ ni mo pa. Ẹ wò, ẹ má bínú ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ mi. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ mi nílé lóko lẹ́yìn odi, ṣé àlàáfíà ni mo bá yín, ọdẹ òdùbí. Ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ká mi lára ni jàre. Ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ó ká mi lára ni. Ǹjẹ́ jẹ́ mọ̀ pé wọ́n tún ti ń dragi Berekete báyìí. Wọ́n tún ti ń dragi Berekete. Ẹni ẹlẹ́ni tó jẹ́ wípé nígbà tí bàbá MOHBAD kọ̀ láti lọ sọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ tó gbé case kó lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀, ó dẹ̀ rárá stay lórí ilé ni ẹ̀. Ó stay lórí ilé ni ẹ̀. Kò dá sí justice mọ́. Ọ̀ǹtì táwọn èèyàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní pariwo Berekete ló lè ṣe, òun ló lè ṣe, òun ni ò ní gbàbọ̀dè, òun ni ò ní ṣe kinní kan, òun ni ò ní ṣe gbá kan, ó rẹ́dí àti fowó ẹ̀ ṣe, ó rẹ́dí àti ṣe gbá, ó rẹ́dí àti ṣàwo. Kí bàbá MOHBAD padà síbẹ̀, ó ti bà bẹ̀ jẹ́ ni. Now, bàbá MOHBAD pàtìjú tí o. Wọ́n sọmọ courage o. Wọ́n padà sọ́dọ̀ Berekete báyìí sìn. Now, wọ́n tún ti ń dragi Berekete báyìí sìn. Wọ́n ti ń dragi Berekete. Wọ́n ló kówó jẹ. Wọ́n ló ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ accountability. Wọ́n ló ń ṣe gbá kan. Wọ́n ló ń ṣàwọ ẹ wò. Èmi ò mọ nǹkan tá a wá fẹ́ ṣe lórí ọ̀rọ̀ justice yìí mọ́. Ẹ wo gbogbo ìjà tó ti ń lọ lórí social media lórí justice yìí alone. Lórí justice yìí alone. Ṣàṣà ni platform tí wọ́n ti bára wọn jà. Lórí justice yìí ni a ò tiẹ̀ wá mọ the real justice sticker mo báyìí sìn. To God who made me, èmi gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹnìkan, mi ò mọ the real justice sticker mo báyìí. Wọ́n pe Yomi lólè. Kò sí nǹkan tán pe Yomi tán. Wọ́n bó lórí ẹbí jà. Wọ́n blackmail very dark man. Lórí issue yìí náà ni. Wọ́n gbé òwò ẹ̀ jáde. Lórí issue yìí náà ni. Now Berekete ló tún kọ̀ báyìí sìn. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé a fẹ́ sọ pé gbogbo àwọn tó ń hùwà yìí náà ni wọ́n ń sanwó fún ni. Àbákàrà àwọn tó kàn jẹ́ pé wọ́n ní ẹ̀tanú lórí ọ̀rọ̀ justice pé àwọn sáfẹ́ kárí justice. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ gbogbo ibi tó ń wọ̀ ẹ̀jọ̀ ẹ bá mi share fídíò yìí. Fún ẹni tó pípa àwọn akọ́lé ilé ìtẹ́ come across the page yìí. Ẹ bá mi subscribe sílẹ̀ ilé Global TV. Ẹ tún wá gbọ́ bọ́n ṣe ń dragi Berekete. Ẹ má bá mi ká lọ.
For me, Kini Kam. Let me tell you the truth. For me, Kini Kam. Let me tell you the truth. Berekete want the GoFundMe statement of account in hard copy. Hard copy of transactions that have gone through GoFundMe is what Berekete wants. Berekete also wants hard copy of statement of account of Access Bank. In fact, even those that told Berekete, they must have also told Berekete that even Baba collected money into his personal accounts from the GoFundMe, from the G4M. And that's why he was also asking technically, or have you collected money into that personal account that if you had done it, then that would have been necessary for you to also break it up. Let the truth be told at this point. It's a hard truth. It's a bitter pill that may be difficult for us to swallow. Berekete is a smart guy. I'm not saying he's not smart. But some people have been able to manipulate him, and it seems that they have diverted him from the right path.
Justice right.
For him. Let me tell you the truth, there's no way Baba can present the hard copy of GoFundMe transactions. And I'm only afraid to say that it might be possible that this is where the journey of Berekete might be stalled. I need to understand. I don't want us to walk ourselves off. I don't want us to heighten our own. Berekete did the right thing when starting on a very bad note. This is not the issue of I want you to clear your name. I don't want them to believe that I share money with you. Can you be a vengeance? Are you aware that it's not even an issue of whether you are aware or not? Yesterday, Paparello staged a show.
Okay.
And even before now, there have been accusations that Berekete is also a scam.
And the
allegations that even Berekete collected money from through Baba's accounts. That show was sent by Akramaka Lao to Bintin. Bintin confirmed it. That they are watching all shows that these guys are doing. Berekete is watching. He knows everything. And just like he said, you mentioned two things. The responsibility of proving everything rests with those who are making allegations. But because that's the first thing that's supposed to be done. Those that are making the allegations should prove that the allegations are true. Yes, you even mentioned it himself. But I think that because I don't know, the motive may be because he knows that whatever he's doing now will not satisfy those who are raising the allegations. He knows the tactics. And I believe that once he gets the statement and he doesn't see his own name there, some people who are making such allegations or who have made such allegations may have some explanation to do also in court. Those who are also talking about 200 million, they will also be able to prove, because the statement of accounts is not the same as statement of affairs. Statement of account is just a source document to statement of affairs. The statement of affairs will give a narration. If there's any money outside the bank, the bank statement. I gave an example this morning. If at the time the GoFundMe was going on, money was borrowed and money was returned, the money that was borrowed may not come into the account. It's possible that we need money to pay somebody and we directed somebody to pay it. But when we are refunding the person, the money will leave the account. But since all they are looking for is the total money that Baba collected, when you sum up, and he has even been able to separate it, personal accounts, leave it out. The one where you tell them that time, just let's see total of what enter. Even the bank statement Baba presented this morning, you don't need to know who donated what. On every bank statement, the total inflow and outflow is stated on the bank statement. And since the allegation is that the man collected 200 million, once you pick a bank statement, you see the total on it. And once you see the GoFundMe, the total inflow, you also see it. If they have evidence of 200 million, we wait and see. But if anything goes outside this, I would say maybe Berekete has also been distracted. I don't want to clear Berekete of distraction yet until Berekete really show us his motive for where he's going. You may be right. There are visions. I just simply want to say this. Berekete is also accused of taking more money from Baba. Berekete should also print his own statement where the transfer was made from Baba account, that the mentioned account to his own account. And I don't think it's only in this Nigeria that they donate money for people for charity or to support, and they requesting for accountability. I'm telling you. I'm sorry, sir. No, I want to say something, sir. I'm coming. And again, the authority, the people that are in charge, like he said the EFCC is coming from Baba's family here. The people of authority in charge should be able to investigate. Not this way they are doing it. That is my take. Thank you.
General GB, my point of contention, General Ishak, I'm not against Baba presenting the statement of account of Access Bank. But for Berekete, talking about GoFundMe statements that it should be presented in a very clear hard copy. That's decision.
Okay.
So if Berekete is insisting on that, me, I will still be saying it, that it means Berekete have been distracted. And Baba should leave Berekete, because that is not the mission. No, the Avengers. A man told you he doesn't understand this GoFundMe stuff. He said it clearly. I don't even understand how it operates. He doesn't even know what he is asking for. You are the one who know that some things are difficult. He doesn't know. Imagine if Baba sit down there today and his Baba or people who know about these things have been well armed. As at yesterday, inside me, I knew this GoFundMe. Immediately they left the studio yesterday would be raised. And if not me, Baba will have been armed with some things. If you now say you want hard copy for that, you cannot get anything where they call hard copy for this thing. You can find out from people. You can see this is the total money we enter. The allegation be say I received 200 million. This is what you enter. Even if you log in, even if you yourself pay money to that account, now the total money, the balance, or whatever, you can get some details. Anybody who knows about GoFundMe can arm Baba with that kind of information. You see, Berekete himself is lost. Even fact, if we say we know people, we know Baba, we they close to Baba, or reaching out to Berekete, you can let Berekete know. So you know you want clear name, but some people who make this donation don't want their name out there. So since the allegation be say I received 200 million, let me see on the bank statement. Is there my bank statement reading inflow of any
200 million?
Add whatever I receive to whatever is in whether they say I received. You see, it's about information. Yeah, but if we are not. You said something about information. You said Berekete is a learned man and a man of integrity. Everything is on the Google there. There is nothing. It doesn't need to be told by someone. Let him go and Google and find out what GoFundMe is all about. That's it. Berekete does not need to be helped. It is we who need to be helped. Berekete, when you say Berekete should bring his own bank statement, Berekete does not need clearance. It is the Allah that is being distracted. No Berekete. If Baba leave Berekete today, nobody will talk about Berekete. It is Allah people will talk about. You see, there are sacrifices that you need to pay. There are sacrifices. A man who left his comfort zone to Abuja, that's enough discomfort.
Okay, now.
Distraction it's enough discomfort. The explanation of Babani Berekete is not going to satisfy these people that are throwing this shade. So I say, what to go pay or when you go as a country, no more visa, Uro ni Berekete. She ain't like my jacket out on This is very annoying. You said, about the initial point, Berekete, he can print out his own account, statement, and Baba print, and let him check if there is any. He knows no money. He didn't receive money from Baba. Let the authority be in charge. Take control, please. That's it. Bino, you are angry. That's why you are responding. Everyone's angry. You can speak. No situations that I'm not angry with anyone. Everyone. Response here. Provocation from these people has been provocation from them. I know your response. She will not accuse people who should bring your account statement. She will pay Lulins. One day, platform to loan off a daily. Owó tán dẹ̀ dá wọn alákàntì Berekete làwọn dá sí wọn lọ́wọ́ bàbá ni bàbá àánú àkáǹtì bàbá sáà ni bàbá ó ti ṣíà pẹ̀lú Berekete.
Àbí?
Nígbà tó ń bá gbé statement dé, there may be reason why you will not want to because I said narration goes. I'm not disputing the fact pé tó bá jẹ́ èmi o on Berekete platform bí ṣe máa approve ṣe ó lè
yàtọ̀ but tí Berekete fẹ́ fi tó ń ṣe gan tó fẹ́ fi achieve àti mọ́ Berekete ní gba gbogbo statement everything lọ́wọ́ bàbá ó dẹ̀ lóun sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ ń pa ẹ̀ ó wá máa dúró dẹ tó máa kú lọ́la sọ́nkọ́ tèmi ò sáà wá kẹ́ tó bá gbà tán tó ní mo ti ẹ̀rù bóyá ẹ forúkọ mi sínú statement kan bóyá ẹ fi narration pé for Berekete ẹ fi sínú narration yẹn because money may not hit your account but there may be a narration when transferring the money to deceive people bóyá yẹn Berekete náà máa wò pé sáà jẹun ohun tó wà nínú statement yín sórúkọ tèmi wà ń bẹ̀ tó bá ti ní òsì mẹ́ Berekete can decide to say let me keep it anybody that now accuse me I lọ room police station we don't know his motive I don't know ṣe ní analysis là ń ṣe ẹ wo gbẹdọ nígbà tó ń béèrè owó lọ bàbá ń sìn àkáǹtì bàbá nísìnyí tí bàbá ò fi àkáǹtì kan lẹ̀ tó fi kan lẹ̀ we don't know bóyá àkáǹtì tí ATM ẹ̀ wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ló kọ́kọ́ fi lẹ̀ táwọn bá fẹ́ máa ṣe analysis àkà máa gbẹnu sí lásán ni reading tó ṣẹlẹ̀ bàbá ló mọ reason tó fi a particular account sílẹ̀ so èmi ò fẹ́ ká wo kọ́mọ̀ ní pé ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ti ń sá kiri it's because of this because of that wọ́n fẹ́ ṣí ebí ọdẹ mi kan tiẹ̀ gbanú owó go for me yẹn.
ó bá tán.
Good morning. Hello, Monroe, and everyone on the panel. I think we should be measured in our utterances because I don't think Baba is the one who needs the help. Okay? And Berekete understands that Baba will not have solid financial expertise to be able to explain the contents of the accounts. Now, what I would have expected is that Muyiwa, who has direct control of that account, he had 24 hours. He should have been able to call into this show this morning and support Baba. Because even if you give a clear, readable document to Berekete and ask Baba to give a narration, he won't be able to because he's not that financially sound. And then how many can you go through in that show? And also considering that there will be breach of confidentiality. There are people's personal information on those records. So I think that Berekete is a smart guy, and everything that he's doing right now has a two-edged sword. There's one working in the benefit of Baba, and another one to the satisfaction of those who are desperate to see Baba fail. Okay? So let's give him time. Whatever information Baba has to bring out tomorrow, Baba needs to make sure that he puts Muyiwa on the line. Because Muyiwa is the signatory to that account. If it means that Berekete would call two of his abled workers with him, take Baba into his office or however they're going to do it, and they can look through and let those witnesses that Berekete have come out to speak to say what is exactly on the documents presented. But Muyiwa must present himself because Baba hasn't got the expertise to do this on his own. Even I, as learned as I think I am, I think I will have challenges if I have to interpret a financial statement. Because within that account, there are payments for legal fees, both the previous attorney and the present attorneys, and there's several legal fees included that have been going in and out. So how do you give that to a carpenter to present? So this is, I believe that tomorrow Baba's lawyer should come up and make a statement on his behalf. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
We can hear you louder.
Oh, okay. But Muyiwa must present himself. He must present himself tomorrow to explain the statement. Baba, as a carpenter, is not able to explain himself with whatever is on it. And that's what I would
that people should lash out.
Close to the forest.
Point, please, me, can you
hear me?
We can hear you.
I don't think that at this point
you need to drop down. I think it's your network. Come back.
Make that point. Drop and request again, please. I don't think that at this point we should be quick to judge Berekete. Okay? But Berekete is trying to be fair, and he wants to make sure that these same people, he can bury this accountability issue. So let's give it time, let the whole thing play out. But Muyiwa must come out and speak on behalf of Baba tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you for the amazing submission. Thank you.
Moro, sorry, my sister. Baba knew his position. Somebody said the man can spend money, but he's not financially sound. Yes, that's not a crime. That is why even Dangote has to engage an accountant. He's just a manager. He knows how to spend money. But he doesn't know how to prepare accounts. We are talking about statement of affairs. Some people are so dumb, they can't even differentiate between the two. And Baba also called on Mr. Muyiwa. He said, for the GoFundMe, my brother. That means he's not shielding him. He's not shielding anything. He has not said anything to point at, he's running away, he's hiding. He brought one to the station, to radio station today, and they said they cover some names. Bring the full one. Let me tell you how people operate in Nigeria. We all know that we are fighting the establishments. And Berekete will not want a situation where some people will just bring police to his office through one petition. You know, they are always active on frivolous petitions. If they don't want him to continue whatever he's doing now, you will just hear people who cannot write petition against Baba can go and write petition against Berekete. And police will just come in. It's investigation we are doing, this and that. Before you know it, you get one court injunction for the station not to talk on that matter until the matter is settled in court. So let the man arm himself so that nobody can walk. In fact, the moment the man say it outside, if they burn anybody well after this show, still come distract us with this matter. We don't know, maybe that is where it's going to. So I just want to advise, not you people that are talking, people that are reacting. I can understand all of you. I don't have a problem with you. But people who are close to Baba, they are the one who should arm him with necessary information. In fact, when they are looking at some payment, Baba can confidently be rolling on his chair like this and be saying that money, that very one, it was done through so things. He's speaking to the facts. He will be rolling on the chair, and we will be here laughing. That's why I said Baba should stop going out without a note. He can write it, talk everything about that transaction down. When they say one Akiosho, he paid 1,000. He said the day that one pay 1,000. He even called me. I have the WhatsApp message. He said that one make I keep him personally. They say where's the WhatsApp? He has screenshot it somewhere. He said see this WhatsApp message. You can see say that one where you even add to the money, no be part of the money for that. The man say make I take and eat meat pie. Because Baba will ask WhatsApp message for why you see your money. Screenshot on the WhatsApp message and the day, and now the person says send your account, I want dash you money. Even dash money enter Access Bank, I can tell you. So forget all this thing. And when it is return of Muyiwa, don't say it's tomorrow you are going to give Berekete anything. Front load it ahead. Front load it ahead today. So that when Berekete is talking tomorrow, it's not saying Baba bring it. He's saying I have it here now. That is confidence. This is the total that enter. This is the total number of people that paid. This is how the money came in. This is how we now converted the money. And we converted it, and this is how we dispose it. It's simple. How you dispose it? Simple. If anybody now says, hey, Baba, we now ask them, who other people will collect money, will governor give money, senator give money, did they spend a kobo in justice? You can call it to the program. The only thing they are holding on is this money. And like money like this, small, drag a whole go prison. Now money like this, anytime they don't want you, they want to decide to take you off the road. You think say it's just small money, it's not small. We are enemies we deal with, not strong enemies. So once you clear that one, thank God they are not saying he was in the house on Sunday, he hid for the kitchen. They didn't see him on Monday. They didn't say he was at the back of the house. They cited him. On Tuesday, they don't see him say he's even related to no people who can lie say na Baba say make nurse they go. Up till now, they cannot tell you say the nurse way come is related to Baba from paternal side. They not now link him to a kitchen. They've not been able to prove that. So now this one where they cry. They will still cry even after Baba make his submission. This is not to pacify them. This is not to satisfy them. And if they say they want Baba personal account, Wema Bank, they will still cry over that. In fact, the money in that very account, Wema Bank, is 1 billion. But you cannot see it. It's his personal account. And go back to Access Bank, go for me. Show them. Thank you all.
Message from God.
Yeah, what happened this morning at Berekete is almost similar to what happened yesterday when Berekete asked Baba about the lawyer's contact. He was able to produce one, then the other one later did. Today also, when Baba was asked about the account, he was able to produce one, then the other for a later date. Even the one he produced was not taking, Now, on a clean slate, the account Baba presented to Baba, even if Baba wronged for confidentiality, put a cover on certain names, I'm sure it doesn't really change the, there's in accounting, there's what we call balance brought forward and balance brought down. The balance brought forward, either wrong or open, did not change the fact that there is a balance brought down. Okay, let me take for example now. If the total is 10 naira, 20 naira, 10 naira, 20 naira, and the balance is 100. And out of the 10 naira, 20 naira, and the balance brought forward, if 20 naira is cancelled with the name, it doesn't reduce. If the 20 naira that is cancelled out of the name makes the balance to be 80 naira, that is when you will see the account is questionable. But for the fact that the 20 naira is cancelled, the whole balance brought forward open is 80 naira, but 20 naira is cancelled out of it with the name. If the total balance, the balance brought down is 100 naira, it shows the account still remain intact. Now, from Berekete, when you want to go for a rescue mission, you understand, the victim in the rubble that you want to go and escape, you need to know and understand the intent, the readiness of also ready to partake in the rescue mission. So what am I saying? Berekete wants Baba to come out clean. I know no matter what comes into Baba's purse, it can be equate to all these 200 million, 150 million that these people are talking about. In fact, if the account both on GoFundMe and Access Bank is intact, properly accountable for, it will even help Baba's image and opportunity to get further funds. Because people will be glad that, oh, they said Baba is doing this with money, GoFundMe and Access Bank money. And now here Baba was able to come on a clean slate, and reasonably, it's, people were able to align with the bank statements that, oh, people are just trying to malign the name of this Baba in the case of Access Bank and GoFundMe. So I will advise Baba and people managing Baba to be endeavor to present both GoFundMe and Access Bank account on the clean slate, because it's going to be a plus for Baba. I am telling you, if Baba is able to present the Access Bank account and GoFundMe account, Baba will definitely get more support financially, physically, and even in terms of judicial aspects of this whole case and drama moving forward. So there is nothing bad. All we need to do is, one should forget about whether somebody will criticize him. How much is the other time I heard there was a balance of $6,000 or $4,000. They can do the screen record. They can do this, they can scroll up, scroll down, and do the screen record of the GoFundMe. Even if they cannot access a hard copy from the GoFundMe, they can do the screen record and present it. And let's just see if it is 40 million, if it is 30 million, we are okay with that. We are not here for accounting. And it will even give the names the energy to pursue and win more support base for Baba if this process is done, quite well on a clean slate. Me, I won't castigate Berekete for now. I don't want to go the last route where Berekete disappear in the scene. Then, people were, throwing tantrums at Berekete this, Berekete that. Baba do this, why did Baba run away from Berekete? I don't want to join into that crowd this time around. I want to follow Berekete sequentially, moving forward as to how to, manage this case. The end justifies the means. Even in the means itself, you can easily, see through where the hands will be going. So we should please give Berekete a chance, and also try to find a way how Baba can present his account holistically before Berekete. Because I bet you me, if Baba was able to do this, even all these people that are shouting 200 million, 300 million, they will be surprised by Baba will even get more support in millions. Because people will betrow, their trust. They will, entrust Baba with money being given to him. But where I would like to come in is the only thing that I see Berekete that is not doing right is, I think figures should remain open. Then if they have computer experts amongst Berekete team, if the name of certain people that Baba don't want their name to come out to protect million that if it is 60, so be it. You know, let the then if there is any debit side of the balance sheet that Muiwa will account for, then it should be put forward to Berekete. Okay, this is certain amount of money. This debit side of the account can easily be maybe refunded or is reserved for a particular project in the case, you know, while they moving forward. So there is nothing bad in Berekete trying to scrutinize the side of Baba, because he needs to fortify himself, his own territory very well.
Mr. Point, sorry, don't go deeper, please. Emma go deeper.
Okay, thank you.
Please.
Thank you. All right.
You can give me like 5-10 minutes. I'm listening.
In conclusion, I'm really glad that Mr. Gracie is here. Now, the Boya, like Baba said, that is the only phrase I want to quote.
Oh, for your aláṣejù sí. Ẹ bá mi bá aláṣejù kò jẹ́ ojú ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ayé mi.
In this case, it's not really integrated in this case, and the house, people will not puncture Muiwa. People will not, direct their nozzle, towards Muiwa. They will always direct their nozzle towards Baba. He should please.
With direct information, I miss it too. In your own presentation, please. I missed that part. Sorry.
Oh, okay, sir. What I am saying, in essence, is that Baba should come out on a clean slate about the issue of accounting or not accounting. Whether Baba collects 100 million or something, it's not enough anybody's business. If it is want to take it as a business, go and burn your own MOHBAD. Are you crazy? Why are you asking Baba? We could all see, and we're pretending as if we don't see the power of the power that be their hand, the hand of the skin of the hand of Esau and face of Jacob in this game. There is. So we shouldn't pretend that from the start the police system in this case has compromised. The court that was even used, the first court, which is the Corona inquest, was a bit shady. From that angle, we should know that it is not Baba that is not looking for justice. There are some loopholes along the way. There are some scallopings along the way of Baba's movement. So we should understand that if Baba come out clean, I bet you me about this GoFundMe and the Access Bank account, I bet you me Baba will bring in more multi-millions, either in Naira, in dollars, in pounds, or whatever form, in as much as people, if you look, there is a stalemate in the contribution and help given to Baba financially. There is a stalemate, and the stalemate is that the other side have beclouded the scene to see Baba as someone who is not good in the management of money. That is where Berekete is coming from. Berekete wants Baba to prove to the world that he's good in the management of funds that are, accruing into the course of G for him. In as much as there is no discrepancies in I'm based on my own discipline, the confidentiality of the contributor into either the GoFundMe or the especially Access Bank or GoFundMe, right, should be covered. Figures can be opened. The one that Berekete said names should show and everything. No. I think if there is any other other genuine superior argument towards that, I will welcome it.
Fine, let me help you out with that. Okay. Because based on what I heard from Binti Laye, if they said there was accusation that Berekete took 16 million from from Baba. So I think that's why he's insisting on seeing the names of the contributors. But yeah, my own problem is he shouldn't show it live. You could do that with, because Binti was saying, I'm sorry I'm mentioning him because that's where I heard it from. Binti was saying that Akaba, whatever, called him in respect of that, showed videos of people that when they did a show that Berekete collected that sum of money. So I think Berekete is trying to clear his name, which is good, but showing those accounts online, on like live, I don't think that would be okay.
God bless you. This is the superior argument.
Which is what compared to Baba, then if I have to, they should go to the FCC. That's it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, excuse me. Baba should present the Access Bank, the GoFundMe account on a clean slate to Berekete. If Berekete himself can, have it at his own disposal against any other shenanigans that will come up with the opponents in the future, is good. But displaying it is opening the confidentiality of the contributor and take for example now that I don't want my name to be shown on the list now. Maybe I've contributed say $200 or $500 into the account now, and I see my name Berekete showing it that I contributed $500. The next time, even if I want to contribute, I only put maybe $50 there to protect myself, to protect so that if Berekete is confirmed, can announce that, okay, I have seen GoFundMe, I have seen Access Bank, or anybody that have issue with this GoFundMe and Access Bank should come and meet me in court. I have it at my disposal. I want to protect the integrity of the people. I don't want to open it to the people. I want to, protect the integrity of the people. It's at my disposal. Anybody that has anything should go to court to come and challenge me. That is fine. But opening the confidentiality of the, financial resources of the people, financial capacity of the people to, to the public is even against confidentiality when it comes to.
On that note, that's why I'm thinking, even if Berekete had heard so many things bad said about him, he could have called, fine, he can make it public like, I've cleared it. He could have done that in private, call Baba and Muiwa and all of them, present it, look at his voice, we look at it, the books, and then he will not say more. There are some things that, at this stage of this case, there are some things that I believe should not be. It's because yesterday I was watching the text messages, and maybe he doesn't know, some particular group of people that we know that is what they do. That is what they have been doing from the beginning. So I don't know, there are some things that they should not be ignoring. Because I know he's trying to clear his name, but it's at the same time he's giving them relevance. He could do that behind. He doesn't have to do it. Bring it up. Yeah.
24/7. The reason why I think Mr. Ishak have said it this morning. The reason why he just wants everything to be transparent. So if these stupid people write a petition to that studio, he can show it to any authority that my name is not there. He can never show it to the public. He just wants to get it. He will not do that.
That is very intelligent. He was showing the record.
Baba can tell Berekete that this is good for me. Excuse me, ma'am. Baba can tell Berekete that this is good for me account. This is Access Bank account. This is the balance sheet.
Hello?
This is the balance brought forward. These are the balance brought down.
Hello? 247. On point.
Yes, sir.
We learned that some people send videos or their shows that they did to painting that some people did against Baba to painting. This one that we are doing, let people also screen record it. Send it to painting to send it to them Akramakalam. The reason being that you see, Berekete we rely on information from people. If people here are saying, I pay money, I don't want my name out. Berekete will also use that to say, some people reach me, they said truly they paid, and for confidentiality, they don't want their name out. If oppositions are working to distract us, and we are not talking, there's no how Berekete will just, because it's reacting. And to also let Berekete know, say, on your show now, if we start telling Berekete now that there's some particular people on your show, they pay them 2,000, they will be cut and paste. The same message will be going. Where my bank can go for me. Just see, it's a scam. Just see, they say. To let Berekete know, say they don't give them 2,000, 5,000. That's what they engage them for. Don't be distracted, though. If we send that kind of video to Berekete, it will also harm Berekete. It will be good for him to have it. The man is trying to be transparent, but confidentiality, and to let him know that even if you naked this man, these people, these enemies, will never leave him. The moment Berekete has that he not know. He knew. Berekete knew. That back up from us. That back up. If anybody comes and says, see this show, in fact, there is somebody that can say, give me that show where some people do. Make an nothing say they lie here. Oh, yeah, play and for them, make they listen. You go play. You may use it. Thank you.
Bami Isha. Different show for different show. I see like what 247 said. Berekete, they accuse you, they accuse Baba. This is a fraud. That's a scam. That is the way I see it. Then he should do his audit. He has auditors. Check Baba's statement. Check his own. He has with it. If they see that, nothing is there. The people in charge, if any fraud anywhere, you have the EFCC. It's not by, you cannot compare it to bring it public, in a public arena. They have said it. Even the chairman has been threatening Baba for how many years now? At last, Baba EFCC wants it. EFCC has not carried Baba. You see, even if Berekete show it, people do still not believe. So that is it. Buresi came out on that Buffalo platform the other day, showed everything. Did they still believe? No.
Even Baba showed that Baba did some accounting on the Lati platform, I think last year also. I think it was me that was doing the announcement. Yet, till date, they are not satisfied. So, to buttress my point, Baba should